So, Mr. Moniz, can you tell me a little bit about what you were talking about just minutes ago in the House about Daniels Head, 9 Beaches, and land there, your concerns, solutions, etc.?
Today we're debating the lease for Daniels Head to a company called IRC Sandys Limited. That company is about 75% owned by a French-Canadian gentleman called Stéphane Poivin, who builds precast concrete units, I understand, and between two local people, David Dodwell, better known as the proprietor of the Reefs Hotel, and Buddy Rigo, who's in real estate. Now, the difficulty here is that this lease was only tabled on Friday, and the government wanted to debate it the very same day. That's not acceptable. In the House, we normally have 2 weeks' notice of a debate. That hasn't allowed for any public discussion of the terms of the lease. And not only that, but then the minister withdrew the lease that he tabled Friday, and he's tabled a new lease today with amendments, but he hasn't told us what exactly the amendments were. Now, we had discussed amendments on Friday in a private meeting, and they did accept some of them, but I'm not quite sure which ones they accepted and which ones they didn't. So we're just saying we haven't had our opportunity to do due diligence on this very important project. We have to bear in mind that the last development of this property, the 9 Beaches Resort, failed. So, you have to be careful because the history is not a good history. And we want to see that it's structured properly. Now, what they're looking at here is 60 hotel rooms and 120 condos. Now, I'm told by one of the developers that this is a condo hotel, which means that it has to be available for tourists when you're not physically there. I don't know whether this concept will work in Bermuda. And of course, there are those people, I'm sure, who don't want to see this land developed. It's about 19 acres, and originally was a national park. So the developers have obtained a special development order to build 180 residences out there, some for hotels, some for condominiums. Now, I presume that groups like the National Trust, like BEST, BEST, may have problems with that, and we just haven't had the chance to have the public discussion that we, on the opposition side, would like to see.
That sounds good.
Yeah.